Shalom. I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'asham Yahushai, and double honors to the apostles and the elders of Israel, and salutations to the brothers around the world who sincerely believe in this truth, pushing it out there, trying for the Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans to get out of here, the elect, trying to wake up the elect. Shalom and peace and love and blessings to you, to all your brothers. You know, Yahweh Shai continue to strengthen all you in the faith to keep doing this work. Alright, this is Amma One from the Great Millstone Camp in Trinidad. And just gonna do a quick edification. Main focus go be on the on the three scriptures, Ecclesiastes 10:5-7. Understand? And just go and read it. You know? So without further ado, I'm going to get started. This is Ecclesiastes 10:5. It says, "There is an evil which I have seen under the sun." So this is King Solomon, the king of Israel, the righteous king. Well, a king who ruled in righteousness when we was in the kingdom. That when Israel was in the kingdom under King Solomon. 40 years of peace we had in his rulership. And then he did folly and he ended up dying. You understand? When he went and worshipped the gods of these strange women who he married. But he's an Israelite king, and this is what he was writing. So he's saying there's an evil which ye have seen under the sun. So this King Solomon in the spirit writing this book of Ecclesiastes, which we know today, since back then. It says, as an error which proceeded from the ruler. So the ruler is the Most High. So he's seeing it like this is something wrong. Like the Most High make a mistake with what he doing. And he says like an error. What going on? What is this? And what he say is an error. He say folly is set in great dignity, and the rich sit in low place. It says, I have seen servants upon horses and princes walking as servants upon the earth. So that is what he said. He said like Most High make a mistake. How it is that wickedness exalted above righteousness on the earth, and princes, servants ruling over princes. That Most High make a mistake. But he's just talking like what going on. So I'll read it over. It says, folly is set. I'll read it from 5. It says, there is an evil which I have seen under the sun, as an error which proceeded from the ruler. Folly is set in great dignity. Say folly is set in great dignity, right? Folly is set in great dignity. This is the folly was set in great dignity. These people here, the Edomites, because the wealthy as hell, and in the eyesight of the people of the world, they're looking like noblemen. You understand? So that is the folly that is set in great dignity. This bitch here called the queen. This demon here called the pope. All of them is Edomites. The Rothschilds, the Rockefellers. All these Edomites, so that they have a high place in society. They have a very high place in society. So that's what King Solomon was talking about. He said, what folly is set in great dignity. Like this. This folly. The queen with that. And them, they are exalted above every nation on the earth right now. Job 9:24, the earth is given into the hands of the wicked, and this is the people here who you're seeing on your screen. So that's what King Solomon was saying. How the hell these people above these so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans? That don't make sense. So he was scratching his head like, hey, what's going on here, right? In the visions what he was seeing, like, what's going on here? He didn't understand. He didn't understand what was going on there. Yeah, like, what going on? This guy is they are wicked people. How they over the righteous? Faces of evil. Yeah, and these everyday people writing these guys evil, eh? So you're seeing Folly is set in great dignity. Folly is set in great dignity. Hey, look, a great millstone camp. Folly is set in great dignity. That's what the scriptures say. Because these people is exalted above the real people of the Bible. You understand? They're exalted above us. Look at this. Look at this shit. Look at this. Seen this? Look at this. Look at what the so-called white man had these people doing on the face of the earth. All of them is Edomites. That is why the scripture say folly. That is just promote a bunch of folly. But in the eyesight of the majority of the people, because they set up this image of Caesar Borgia to push the white supremacy bullshit, the eyesight of the majority of the people that does look like righteous people, watch. This is actually what they are about. This bullshit. You understand? That's what them about. Them not about righteousness. They are not about righteousness. That's why the scripture says folly is set in great dignity. Let me read it over. So it says, Ecclesiastes 10:6, folly is set in great dignity, and the rich sit in low place. This is the rich who sitting in low place. See? These the rich who sitting in low place, watch. Niggas getting shut down in the streets, living in the projects, living in the ghettos. You know? The park gun in me hand. Set up this black Hamite here, called Obama, to say is we leader. And we actually are the rich. We sit in low place. There are a bunch of niggas, the scene, niggas like ISUPK thing. We are the rich who sitting in low place. You catching all the hell. Understand? And the rich sit in low place. Poverty. We in poverty. Look at the North American Indians. They are the sons of Jacob. They are all the sons. These are the sons of Jacob. Watch. How they live. Look at their living conditions. See? So that's what the scripture was talking about when it say folly is set in great dignity, and the rich sit in a low place. Why there is the rich? Is Revelation chapter 2 verse 9. It says, I know thy works and thy tribulation and poverty. Most I talking about these people here. Where you now see there? These is the people he talking about. He say, you know your works and your tribulation and your poverty. Back in Revelation 2 and 9, it says, I know thy works and thy tribulation and thy poverty, but thou art rich. Why thou art rich? Thou art rich because the Bible belongs to you. The kingdom of heaven belongs to you. The Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Not these damn Edomites. They are the children of folly. But right now they set in great dignity because I prophecy of the Lord, and I because we sinned against with power. You understand? That is the true riches of the world. The knowledge of the Most High. That is what is riches. That is true riches of the world, the knowledge of the Most High. You understand? So it says, but thou art rich, and I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews and are not, but are the synagogue of Satan, or the chief house of Satan, which is these Edomites, who call themselves Jews, and they is not the real Jews. Because Jeremiah 14 and 2 say, Judah mourneth, and the gates thereof languish, they are black unto the ground, and the cry of Jerusalem is going up. You understand? And Judah mourning and Israel mourning. The Latinos, they are all in poverty. You understand? They are all in poverty. They are all catching hell. Just as we catching hell. So, we'll get back to that scripture there. Ecclesiastes 10. It says, folly is set in great dignity, which is these so-called white people. And the rich, which is the Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, sit in low place. I have seen servants upon horses, and princes walking as servants upon the earth. Who is the servants upon horses? Is the equestrian statue of Theodore Roosevelt. Who Theodore Roosevelt have there? Theodore Roosevelt on the horse. He have on his left, on his right, a North American Indian or a Gadite from the tribe of Gad. On his left, a Judite or American Negro. So that is the servant on the horse, and these two on the side of him are the princes. Because they are Yasha Allah. He is a prince of the Most High. You understand? They are the princes walking as servants on the earth. Lamentations 5 and 8. It says, servants. Lamentations 5 and 8. Servants have ruled over us. There is none that doth deliver us out of their hand. The person who can come and deliver us out of their hand is the Son of the Most High. But servants ruling over we right now. And this talking about, Jeremiah talking about the lamentation of Israel. You understand? Servants have ruled over us. These I'm gonna get back to Ecclesiastes. It says, I have seen servants upon horses, because the earth was made for the nation of Israel's sake, pursuant to 2nd Esdras in the Apocrypha chapter 6, and I believe verse 50 something if I'm mistaken. The earth was made for the nation of Israel, which is the Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans' sake. Everybody else is supposed to be our servants. So he says, I have seen servants upon horses, and princes walking as servants on the earth. Servants meaning servants in power, and princes on the bottom as servants. And King Solomon, who reincarnated as Yahweh, saw that in the spirit, in the vision. He saw it. Understand? He saw that. This is Isaiah 32, verse 5. It reads, the vile person, just the so-called white man, shall be no more called liberal. He won't be called liberal no more. Nor the churl said to be bountiful. The so-called white man is the churl, and he's the freaking vile person. You understand? He wouldn't be called liberal, and he wouldn't be said to be called bountiful. Meaning people ain't gonna look at him as this high and have him in no high regard in the future. Time to come. In time to come, he will be looked at as the piece of shit he is. You understand? Because right now, as it say, Folly is set in great dignity. Because right now, everybody have him high up. You understand? He high up. For the vile person will speak villainy, and his heart will work iniquity, to practice hypocrisy, and to utter error against Yahweh, to make empty the soul of the hungry, which is us, Israelites, and he will cause the drink of the thirsty to fail. The instruments also of the churl are evil, which is all he technology, like this RFID chip what he come out with. You understand? That evil thing he invent. He devised wicked devices, which is this chip, which is the TV, which is all these things what he come up with. He had TV, he had chip, all them witchcraft where he go to he deity and the entity on the left hand side to get. You understand? It says he devised wicked devices to destroy the poor with lying words, even when the needy speak it right. And we speak it right, but he intention is to destroy we. The men and them on the highways and the byways talking the right things. He don't like that because he's a wicked guy. It says, but the liberal devised liberal things, and by liberal things shall he stand. Understand? So it says what? The vile person shall be no more called liberal. Because the so-called white man right now, people look at him as this high, they have him in high regard. You understand? They have him in high regard. So you're going to have a time when he won't be held in no high regard no more. You understand? It's going to have a time when he won't be held in high regard. And for we, Negroes, Latinos, and Native who go through all this hell, the Most High going and give you back some. Because even the King Solomon and all say it's like an error that proceeded from the Most High. Like an error from the Lord. You understand? Like it's an error the Most High make. The Jeremiah 2:14. It says, is Israel a servant? Is he a homeborn slave? Why is he spoiled? Israel is not no servant. Israel is not no servant. So the Most High accent, so are they servants or something? Are you supposed to be the rulers of this earth? Are you all servants? Are you all supposed to be serving heathens? That's why the scripture say what? Princes walking as servants upon the earth. We're not supposed to be serving heathens. They're supposed to be serving us. You say, is he a homeborn slave? Are we homeborn? No, we are not homeborn slaves. We have a lot of jakes who want to remain in slavery. Right now we're in slavery. We're trying to get out of slavery. The ones on them on the highways and the byways signing and crying. They say, why is he spoiled? The Most High to know. Why? I'm telling you. What I'm telling you? Nobody can go up in all head and tell all you who all is. You know? And we'll get this last precept. This is Isaiah 61:7. It says, for thy shame, for your shame, ye shall have double. What is the shame? The shame is that we are the children of the Most High and we on the bottom. So he said, for we shame, we shall have double. We going to have it twice as much. Just like how Job had it twice as much. He gave back twice as much. We going to give back twice as much. You understand? Just like how he gave twice as... He had everything, which we did. He lost everything, which we did. And the Most High, our Shai, going to give you back twice as much. So he said, for your shame you shall have double. Because these people and them look at us as just dog shit. Servants to them. But we are not servants. We are princes. We are princes. It says, for your shame ye shall have double, and for confusion they shall rejoice in their portion. Therefore in their land they shall possess the double. Everlasting joy shall be unto them. So that is what coming unto us. Everlasting joy. You understand? Everlasting joy coming unto the nation of Israel, which are the Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, Caribbean, Arawaks, and anybody, and Mexicans too, and anybody else who lineage goes back to their line, even if it mightn't look like them people and them right now, and your lineage, you know your lineage go back to that somewhere on your father's side, you are a biblical Hebrew Israelite. The white man is not no Hebrew Israelite. The so-called white man, the pure so-called white man who lineage come from the Edomites, no Hebrew Israelite. The Chinese are not Hebrew Israelites. The Japanese are not Hebrew Israelites. It got Hebrew Israelites among them looking like them, but once your lineage go back to them original people, you are not Hebrew Israelite. You understand? You are not Hebrew Israelite. So with that, let me just read over this precept here in Ecclesiastes 10. So he says, verse 5, there is an evil which I have seen under the sun, as an error which proceeded from the ruler. So as I say, King Solomon, like this, when he's scratching his head, like what the hell going on? It says, folly is set in great dignity. Who is that folly set in great dignity? That is these Edomites. Because the up there, they have all the wealth, they have everything. You understand? That is the folly that is set in great dignity. And the rich, which are the Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, sit in low place. Because why we rich? We rich because the Most High, actually, we are His people. We have this knowledge, we have this Bible. This is riches. Because in Proverbs, I believe 10 and 13, I'm going to just get our scripture there. Quick. Let's not be able to now. Go and get my sword here. I'll get it here quick. Proverbs 10 and 13, I believe, if I'm mistaken. No, Proverbs 13 and 7. It says, there is that maketh himself rich, yet had nothing. That is like these Edomites. They have all the riches, but they don't have nothing. And there is that maketh himself poor, yet had great riches. That's Jacob's sons. And the elect out of them. Because we poor right now, but we have great riches. Just the knowledge of the Most High. Yahweh Shai, because people will die for this. Take care of it. Hey, we have it. The Wada Yahweh Shai for that. You understand? So that's why I say, and the rich sit in low place. Right now we in poverty. We sitting in low place. He says, I have seen servants upon horses, and princes walking as servants upon the earth. And with that, I will say Shalom. Double honor to the apostles who taught us this word. Apostles are great millstone. And Barakataya Hawa, Ba'ashami Awashai. To the Akim around the world, hopefully this was edifying. And to the people who don't know about Israel and stumble upon this video, hopefully the Most High open up your eyes to the truth. Until the next time, I'll say Shalom.